Hi friends, how are you? I'm here today with a brand new video, 5 easy ways to do your brows. Brows for beginners, eyebrows on fleek. I feel like brow trends have changed with every age, era. We've had thick brows, thin brows, feathery brows, uni brows, you name it, we did it. Remember the 1990s, the thin brows? Yeah, I know. I also was one of those people who overplucked my brows, and now I think we're into that age and era where we're preferring that thick brow. So let's find out 5 ways how we can do our brows, and without much delay, let's get creative. So the number one way is an easy way. We're going to use the eyebrow pencil. I'm in the middle of doing my makeup for the day, so we're going to start from the bottom. We're going to create an outline, and then for the top part we're not going to start at the end but a little bit far away from there, and again create another outline. So that is the general idea of it. That's the rule of thumb we're going to follow, and then we're going to use gentle feathery strokes just through the eyebrow. So the product I'm going to use for this particular look is the Brow Precise Micro Pencil from Maybelline. I'm going to start at the start of the brow, and I'm going to create this outline, just following my eyebrow growth, and I'm going to create this outline. Now for the top of my brow, I'm going to start a little bit further away from the start of my eyebrow and take it back to the tail of the eyebrow, which is the end of the eyebrow. Now we're going to start filling the eyebrows in, and I'm going to use feathery gentle strokes, some at a time, just to fill in the eyebrow. The general rule that I follow with this is I go with the direction of my hairs. If my hair is growing backwards, I'm into the tail of the eyebrow, I'm just going to brush that product or apply that product with the direction of my hair. If my hair is going upwards like the start of my brow, I'm going to place the product upwards. So I'm going to flick that pencil upwards so that it goes with the direction of the hair. So with the spoolie side of the product, I'm going to just brush all of that product evenly into my eyebrows. And for the start of my brow, I wanted them to look natural and not squared or rounded. So I'm just going to gently flick that product upwards, because that is the direction of my hair at the start of my brow. So when I'm doing my brows, I like to stop, look, review as to whether I need more product. Do I need to stop here? What is the kind of look I'm going for? Am I going for a softer, more natural kind of brow, or am I going for a more pronounced eyebrows and flake Instagram kind of brows? What am I going for? I think for my day-to-day kind of look, I really prefer this eyebrow pencil trick. It's one of the easiest, especially for beginners. And this particular product, the micro pencil from Maybelline, I really like, because it's got this really little tiny tip that I can really work with and place the product where I want, and a spoolie that really comes in handy when I want to spread the product evenly through my eyebrows. Let's start with way number 2 of doing our brows. So way number 2 is using a pomade. I'm using the Tattoo Brow Pomade from Maybelline. I've done one of my brows so you can instantly see the difference between the two brows. I have very sparse eyebrows, so pomades really do the trick for me. So now I'm going to use an angled brow brush, and I'm going to dip it into the brow pomade and create an outline for the lower part of my brow. So again, going with the same brush, I'm going to start a little bit further away from the start of my brow, and I'm going to create this outline on the top of my brow. So with little feathery strokes, we're just going to fill in the eyebrow with the pomade. I like to concentrate the darkest part, more of the product actually, at the tail of my eyebrows, arch to the tail, and then I like to keep the front or the start of my eyebrows very, very natural. So I'll just not be dipping into more product. I'll just be using what's on my brush and creating these upward flicks just to create the natural kind of brow. Pomades really changed my makeup game. I feel like once you have a little practice with them, they might seem intimidating at the beginning, but once you have a practice with them, they're so much fun to play with. So even with this product, I like to use the spoolie just to brush those hair into place and to distribute the product evenly throughout the brow, so that everything looks natural, on fleek, and we don't have to use a lot of other kind of products just to make it look neater. So let's get started with way number 3. Way number 3 is a combination of two brow products, which is the micro pencil from Maybelline and the Benefit Gimme Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel. Again, if you don't want to use a brow gel from this particular brow gel, you can use a drugstore one. Maybelline makes a really good one, NYX makes a really good one, and I feel they work really good. But I really like this one because the wand is really tiny and it kind of spreads that product evenly. We're going to do the same way that we did the eyebrows with the eyebrow pencil, doing the outlines, filling them up, and then we're going to move into the brow gel. Now we're going to go into the Give Me Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel. Again, it's available at Sephora. It comes in 5 shades. It is water resistant, it is long wearing, and it really like adheres to the skin and hair, so it kind of, the spoolie or the wand really like spreads that product evenly and keeps the hair in place, and it's so easy to use. I mean, like a little application of this product and your brows are set for the day. Now let's get started with way number 4. So I'm going to use a combination of the eyebrow pencil and pomade, and I've done one eyebrow already. I like this particular technique when I need a really nice kind of outline, especially for beginners who are trying to work with pomades. I would suggest this way because it's easy to create an outline with the fine tip of the pencil and then fill it up with the pomade. So I'm going to use an angled brush and I'm going to use the brow pomade, and we're just going to fill in those outlines that we created with the eyebrow pencil. The eyebrow pencil, the outlines just create this template for us, this little structure for us, and it now becomes easier to use the pomade because all you're doing is filling them up, and again, when you're coming to the start, flicking that product upwards. let's come with the number 5 way of doing our brows. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I've already done one of my brows and we're going to use some different products. This is the Brow Artist Micro Tattoo pen from L'Oreal. I'm going to use the eyebrow pencil, clear brow gel from Essence that I'm really liking these days, and of course my pomade. So we're just going to use a combination of these 4 things. So with this spoolie, we're just going to brush the hair up so that everything's in place, and you know, we don't have any hair going in different direction. And then we're going to start with the eyebrow pencil, just creating the outline that then we will fill up with the brow pomade. So this is a very interesting product. It's got this very interesting tip which has little gaps in it, and what it does is it creates this hair like strokes, and this one is from L'Oreal, and I like to use this at the front part of my eyebrows. The back of my eyebrows I like to concentrate a lot of products, and the pomade's good for this, but this really creates those hair like strokes without a lot of effort, so definitely give this a try. So I'm going to set everything into place with the Essence Clear Brow Gel. I've recently discovered a lot of good products from Essence, and I'm definitely going to include them in the upcoming videos. So those, my friends, were the 5 easy ways you can do your brows. The combination of products or products individually, that's up to your liking. So if you like this look, please subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me. Today I leave you with this thought: you have purpose. Such powerful words. Yes, you have purpose. Yes, your life is meaningful. Believe me when I say it to you. You're beautiful, you're important, and you've got a specific, significant purpose in life. Lots of happiness, lots of life, lots of joy to all of you.